they gonna be unprofitable, man. So he gonna destroy them, man. They gonna be worth. They ain't gonna be worth nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. So all right, go ahead. Verse 12.
Verse 12.
Damn.
Therefore prophesy and say unto them, thus said Yahweh, thus said Lord Power, behold, O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come up out of your graves and bring you into the land of Israel.
Cut. That's what's gonna happen, man. Give me Isaiah 26 and Isaiah 26 and 19. Well, we read that earlier, but I'm gonna read it again.
This is Isaiah chapter 26, verse 19. Thy dead man shall live, together with my dead body shall they rise. Awake and sing, ye that dwell in dust, for thy dew is as the dew of herbs, and the earth shall cast out the dead.
So there you go, man. So Israel gonna wake up out of that grave, okay, out of that dead state, out of that confused state, okay. So go back to Ezekiel. So as long as we pushing out this word and prophesy, Israel gonna waking up, man. They waking up. Them dry bones are waking up, man. Go ahead. I'll start at 12 again.
This is Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 12. Therefore prophesy and say unto them, thus said our Lord Power, behold, O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come up out of your graves and bring you into the land of Israel.
So them fake Jews that's over there in the land of Israel, they don't belong, man. Them gutter rats that's in the land of Israel, they don't belong, because the prophecy say Israel gonna get woken up and the Most High was gonna bring them to that land, not the Rothschild. See? So here it is. Reading this chapter, you're gonna have Israel coming, because Israel lost their nationality. They lost who their power was, they lost who they were. So they're gonna have to get woke up by the word, find out who they are, right? And then you're gonna have Israelites that find out they're Israelites, but they're not gonna stay in the presence of YAHAWASHI. What I mean by that, they continue searching these scriptures. They're not gonna be in the spirit. They're not gonna continue searching these scriptures. They're gonna hear it and they're gonna go into something else. Okay? But they know they Israelites. But they gonna go into something else. Just like I was mentioning on Black News TV with Sarnetta them. They know they Israelites. They've been told that, but they into something else. Just like Sarnetta. He are the Northern Kingdom. He a Dominican. Okay? But he pushing so-called black conscience. And over there in Egypt, they don't even recognize it. They don't know them like that, man. That black consciousness stuff ain't pushed down there in amongst the real Egyptians, meaning the Watusi, the Zulus, and the Zuanese. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 14. And I shall put my spirit in you.
I shall put my spirit in you. That's the Most High saying that. Okay? YAHAWASHI saying it through Ezekiel.
And ye shall live.
You shall live what? In the spirit, man. In the spirit, man. You ain't gonna be in that dead state no more, man. You're gonna be in the spirit. Okay? Go ahead.
And I shall place you in your own land.
See there?
Then shall ye know that I, Yahweh, have spoken it.
Yeah, then you shall know that YAHAWASHI has spoken it, man. Okay? So when we get to that land, guess what? We're gonna be in the spirit. Okay? We working on towards them laws being our inward part now. But when we get in the land, man, we're gonna be, hey, perfect, man. Give me Ezekiel 11 and 19.
This is Ezekiel chapter 11, verse 19. And I will give them one heart, and I will put a new spirit within you.
I will put a new spirit within you. Go ahead.
And I will take the stony heart out of their flesh.
Out of their flesh. In other words, that's twofold. The stony heart was us being stiff-necked, and also we got the statute, laws, and commandments on table and stone. Okay, on stone. So go ahead.
And will give them an heart of flesh.
A heart of flesh, meaning a spiritual heart. The statute, laws, and commandments, a spiritual mind. Those statute, laws, and commandments gonna be written in our inward part. Okay, so we're gonna be in the spirit, man. Okay, perfect, man. Go ahead.
That they may walk in my statutes.
See? That they may walk in my statutes. How you gonna do that? You gotta have them laws in the inward part. Pursuing Jeremiah 31 on down, and Hebrews 6 and Hebrews 8 and 6 on down. Go ahead.
And keep my ordinances.
See? That's what it's dealing with. When you go back over here to Ezekiel, dealing with that new spirit, right? We doing it the best of our ability. Okay? We doing it the best of our ability. But when YAHAWASHI comes back, that's when it's gonna be complete, and he's gonna put it in our inward part, and we're gonna keep the statute, law, and commandments perfect, right? So you got Jakes that's waking up, that's not even applying these scriptures to get them statute, laws, and commandments in that inward part. Okay? You got them waking up to their being Israelite, but they good for nothing. In other words, because they ain't applying the scriptures, and they not seeking to be in the presence of YAHAWASHI. And then you got some that hear this word and say they Israelite, but when you start going to these scriptures, that water be so heavy that it drown them, man, and cut them off. You see?
Yeah, okay.
Going back to Ezekiel, that was it on that? Cause
no, there's more.
Okay.
And do them, and they shall be my people, and I will be their power.
See? So you got a prophecy, you got a prophecy that's happening right now, and then you got the future that's gonna come. With some laws gonna be in our inward part, man.
Is your name in the Lamb's Book of
You don't
Life?
know what's going on. You're in a confused state. In the book of life. Is your name in the book of life? When you read that, that's talking about you're gonna get all the benefits and all the blessings that you read in Deuteronomy 28, the first verse on down. It ain't talking about the curses, it's talking about the blessings. That's the book, that's the book of life, right? So where you gonna get all the blessings. Esau ain't really no book of life. You know what I'm saying? That's why I already knew, man. Before she can already get you in a confused state.
It's a robot. Robot
You know what I'm saying? Is your name in the book of life?
That's a robot
Fucking
toy.
devil.
Real life robot toy.
Here it is. Here it is. Hey, these devils, man. But go ahead, bro. We was at, that's it on that, cause
For that one verse.
okay, the water. Come back over to, the water meaning thank you. Go back over here to, Ezekiel 14. Is your name in the book of life? You don't even know what that means. Like I said, when you go into that, it deals with all the blessings that you're gonna get in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, starting with Deuteronomy 28 and the first verse on down. It ain't talking about the curses, okay? It's talking about the blessing. That's the book of life, man, where you're gonna live forever, get all the benefits. You ain't gonna be sick no more. You're gonna live with YAHAWASHI. And the new and the statute, laws, and commandments gonna be in your inward part, man. So when you read Deuteronomy, what it tell you about if you don't, when you read Deuteronomy 28th chapter, what it tell you? It tells you in the first verse, if you hearken unto my commandments, you're gonna get all these blessings. Okay? But if you don't, you're gonna get all these curses. So in the book of life, you're gonna get all the blessings. So that's dealing with all the blessings in the kingdom of heaven and living forever, man. That's what they're dealing with. Stupid, man. Ain't no Edomites in that. Go ahead, bro.
This is Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 14. And shall put my spirit in you, and ye shall live.
See? Go ahead.
And I shall place you in your own land. Then shall ye know that that I, Yahawah Sham Yahushai, have spoken it.
Yeah, because we can't go in that land without having those statute law commandments in our inward part. Why? Because we would start breaking the law and go right back into slavery. See? End up getting destroyed. So the Most High got to put us a fleshly heart, man. Okay? In other words, he got to put them laws in our inward parts, man. Okay? Verse 15. Go ahead.
And performed it, said Yahawah Sham Yahushai. Verse 15. The word of Yahweh came again unto me, saying, Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companions. Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, his companions.
Go ahead.
And join them one to another into one stick, and say, and they shall become one thy hand.
So that's why we got this out here, man. I don't know if you brothers can, I put the camera up here so you brothers can see it. That's why we got this out here, okay? That's why we got the 12 tribes sign out here, okay? Because it tells you that in Ezekiel, and the brother reading it, man. That's why we got it out here, man. Okay? That's why we got it out here. It's according to the scriptures. Lord willing, you seen it. Okay? All right, go ahead.
It's verse 18. And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these?
Yeah, so we can tell them, look, this is the 12 tribes of Israel, right? The chosen people are the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Now, I have did video, this out there, okay, breaking down the 12 tribes. Me and Yakao have done videos breaking down the 12 tribes of Israel, right? So when somebody come up and ask me about that, how did this come about? What I would do is tell them, look, the 12 tribe breakdown is on the web, and I would tell them, look, search out GMS. If the spirit that's on them, then the Most High, if the Most High want them to find it out, the breakdown, the complete breakdown, then they will find it on the web. But I would tell them, you have to use Deuteronomy. You have to use Genesis, the 49th chapter. Okay, you have to use Deuteronomy, the 33rd chapter. Okay, you have to use the book of Ezra, the 14th chapter. Okay, you have to use them chapters, and you will have to go into history and break it down and show you precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. Okay, that's what you will have to do. Like I said, you will have to use Genesis, the 49th chapter, Deuteronomy, the 33rd chapter, and 2nd Ezra, the 14th chapter. Okay, and forgot to mention 2 Kings, the 17th chapter. Okay, that's what you have to use to get the complete breakdown. And I would tell them, look, we supposed to have this out here because we was told, commanded, starting with the elders of GMS, the apostles on down, to have this out here because it's in the scripture. And we would tell them, look, y'all are the children of Israel according to the King James Bible, Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. So that's what this means. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 19, say unto them, thus said Yahawah of power, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel, his fellows, and will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they shall be one in mine hand. So
that wood that I showed you that had the 12 tribes on it, that's how it's supposed to be, according to Ezekiel 37th chapter, okay? So while we teaching this word and while them dry bones is waking up, right? While them dry bones is waking up, this is out here and we live in prophecy right now, man. We live in prophecy right now. Okay?
Wow.
Go ahead.
Verse 20. And the sticks whereon were written.
Where you at? Go ahead. Right.
And the sticks whereon thou writest shall be in thy hand before their eyes.
See? So it's before their eyes, man. So I actually wrote that on there through the Spirit. And it's before their eyes, man. Go ahead.
And say unto them, Thus said Lord power, behold, I will take the children of Israel from amongst the heathens, whither they be gone, and will gather them on every side, and bring them unto their own land.
That's what's going to happen, man. So Israel is waking up, man. Them dry bones is waking up, man. And why is the Most High saying, I will put them in their own land? I will put them in their own land. Because we don't belong where we're scattered at, man. Okay? We don't belong there. Okay? We've been scattered as a people. Go ahead.
And I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all.
Go ahead.
And they shall be no more two nations.
Then shall no more be the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. Go ahead.
Neither shall they be divided unto two kingdoms any more at all.
See?
Neither shall they defile themselves any more with their idols,
Because them laws going to be in our inward parts. Go ahead.
nor with their
Detestable.
detestable things, nor with any of their transgressions, but I will save them out of all their dwelling places wherein they have sinned,
Go ahead.
and will cleanse them. So shall they be my people, and I will be their power.
Go ahead.
And David, my servant, shall be king over them.
So why David ain't over there? Over there with them gutter rats? Nah, because it's not part of prophecy. The Rothschild put him in that land. Okay? Go ahead.
And they all shall have one shepherd.
Meaning it's prophecy that they was going to be in that land like that, but it's not prophecy that David was going to be over them with them while they in that land. They not the real Israelites. Okay? Go ahead.
They shall also walk in my judgment and observe my statutes and do them.
Yeah, you got in Tel Aviv the biggest pink gay parade, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And they shall dwell in the land that I have given unto Jacob, my servant,
Go ahead.
wherein your fathers have dwelt, and they shall dwell therein, even they and their children and their children's children forever. And my servant David shall be their prince forever.
Go ahead.
Moreover,
That's why we always say it's going to be YAHAWASHI and King David, and then you got the 12 tribes, man. That's why we always say that, because it's prophecy, man. David's going to come back, man. Go ahead. And that's what he building up now, the house of David, man. Go ahead.
moreover, I will make a covenant of peace with them. It shall be an everlasting covenant with them.
Yeah, how you going to make an everlasting covenant with us? Them laws going to be in our inward parts, man. Okay, go ahead.
I will place them and multiply them.
Hey, man, it's going to be a lot of, as the Northern Kingdom would say, a lot of boom booming in the kingdom, man.
A lot of bedrocking.
There's going to be a lot of boom booming in the kingdom, man. You know? As the southern kingdom would say, hey, man, that box going to get tore up, man. There's going to be a lot of pounding in the kingdom, man. Go ahead.
And will set my sanctuary in the midst of them forevermore.
Yeah, the Most High going to be amongst us, man. Forever. Go ahead.
My tabernacle also shall be with them. Yea, I will be their power, and they shall be my people.
Go ahead.
And the heathen shall know that I Yahawah, do sanctify Israel when my sanctuary shall be in the midst of them forevermore.
So, with that, I know you wanted to, with that, I like to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rekah, and double honors to the apostles and elders, GMS who rule well. Salute you brothers pushing this word and to the sincerity and strength and power of YAHAWASHI. So with that, Mawaf Babylon,
Mawaf Babylon,
Mawaf Babylon,
Mawaf Babylon,
and death to 2/3. Shalom, stay strong and search the scriptures.